Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit and the Archangels into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a weekly reading for Virgo from the 28th of January to the 3rd of February 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you like the decks that I'm using, I put them in the description box and I put in links to Amazon and eBay. So click on these links if you want to look at the decks or if you want to buy the decks. And please don't forget to watch my deck walkthrough series as well as your 2019 spreads that I will link at the end of the videos. So like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. So I'm going to be starting the energy read for you, and then I will do the general tarot read for you afterwards. Okay, so you seem to be in a position where you're pretty much stuck. You're feeling very like you can't do anything at the moment. You don't know which way to go. So you're feeling maybe claustrophobic in a sense. You might be dealing with somebody who comes in as a stranger, who has been giving you maybe a little bit of grief, or that maybe this person is going to help you get unstuck from that situation that you're in. So some stranger coming in maybe to give you some advice to get you unstuck from that situation. Now, maybe this feeling of not having control or not being able to get out of that scenario is in your work situation. You've been working very hard. Maybe you feel like this job is taking up all of your time and you don't have any time for yourself and you don't really know how to get out of that scenario. But it looks like maybe somebody's coming in with some advice to give you a way out, possibly. So in the past you've dealt with some endings and it was a legal ending. So you've got the justice system being involved here, and there was an ending that happened for you. And going into the future, you've got the storm card, and the truth. So there is some information that's going to be quite shocking that comes in with the storm cloud. You can see lightning bolts coming in from the sky and causing a lot of disruption in the sea, a lot of chaos, a lot of big waves. So some kind of information coming in that's going to cause a lot of drama, but a lot of truth is going to be revealed. So it is a message of truth that comes in for you. And maybe it is going to take you out of that feeling boxed in situation that you are in. But you are going to be working very hard and you are focused on your work. But like I said, some kind of startling, maybe life-changing information coming in and bringing in a lot of truth for you. So that's the energies for that week. It looks like it might be quite a turbulent week for you. So this is the Tarot of the 78 Doors. I have put it in the description box. So click on the links in order to buy the deck if you want. Okay. So you're going through a very challenging situation at the moment. You've got this Five of Cups over here. Now the Five of Cups is always about disappointment and regret. But in this particular deck, you can see this woman stuck in this room on the top floor in this house, and the doorway is burning. So you really are stuck in a situation and you really can't see your way out. And whatever that route for escape was, doesn't seem to be available to you because the door is on fire over here, so no doors are opening for you, but you also seem to be stuck and you seem to be asking for some help, but it doesn't seem like that help has come or is coming. So you're in a very sort of precarious kind of situation here. You're asking for some help, for some kind of input, but there some kind of assistance, but it seems like it's a card of distress. Rather, you seem to be in some kind of emotional distress and nobody seems to be helping you out, and maybe you feel like everything's your whole world is burning down. Really, that seems to be the case. So going through a very difficult phase at the moment with no help in sight, it seems. Now you've got the Knight of Cups, so there is help on its way. So the Knight of Cups usually brings an offer of help, of hope, somebody there to come and rescue you, really. So this person's riding in on this horse. So there is somebody that's coming in to come and rescue you, and it seems like they're going through the water, so they're going they're going out of their way to come and help you, and you're feeling very trapped. You've got the Nine of Swords over here, trapped in this cage. So you're feeling isolated, trapped, unable to move from that scenario. Maybe the fear of what's going to come next is the thing that's holding you in that hostage in that situation. But it looks like somebody's going to be coming there to come and get you out of that situation. So whatever it is that you're going through, because both these cards are, it conveys a message of being really trapped and being in distress. It looks like there's somebody that is going to be coming in. This is the knight in shining armor coming in to help you out, and really going out of their way to come in and help you. So in the past, you've got the devil card over here. So this is another card being very negative, but also feeling very trapped, feeling like you're being controlled by something that you have no power to overcome. So this has been going on. This could be your job, your work, or whatever emotional situation you are. You're feeling very, very trapped. Maybe there is somebody that has come to help you out. It could be a relationship in itself, but it was something that has held you hostage within that situation. So you've got the Six of Swords. In the last few months, you've been trying to do some research or make inroads or try to gather information in order for you to get out of the situation. Maybe you want to travel, maybe you want to move out, you want to physically move away from that situation, and that's what you've been doing. You've been gathering intel or all the information that's possible in order for you to get out of the situation. And you really are watching your back. You're being very vigilant, trying to see what's coming behind you. So you're feeling very paranoid at the moment, thinking that things are going on behind your back, behind closed doors, and you have no control over it. So going into the future, there seems to be some kind of legal scenario coming up. So you might take whatever this problem is, and it might end up in a court system. So you could it could be a judgment pending, taking things to court, or you have some kind of legal situation that you have to deal with. So whatever is holding you back, whatever is binding you in the situation, it seems like it will end up as a legal case. And you're very, very distraught about it. You can see you're not sleeping at night with this Eight of Swords, very distressed, very haunted by it. You're going over the things over and over in your mind, replaying events in your mind. So you're being haunted by this situation as well. It's not a very good situation to be in. You're very, very anxious as well. But you've got this King of Cups over here. So there's somebody that you need to actually go to and ask for some advice, and they are offering you a shoulder to cry on, or somebody that's offering you some good advice. This might mean that you might be needing some medical assistance, in the sense that Virgo tends to get when they get very anxious, they tend to be, or you tend to be somebody who displays it or translates it into a physical illness, and you might need to be seeking some sort of medical advice or help to get you out of that stress, so that it doesn't become a physical illness. Virgo always manifests anxiety in the form of a physical illness, because Mercury also rules the medical side of things. So you might need to be asking for some kind of help, medical help, or some kind of counseling in order for you to get it. And it looks like the offer is coming in, so somebody will be able to help you. Now you're trying to find that balance. You can see this woman's trying to put equal measures in both cups. So you're trying not to go over the edge. You don't want to go over the edge. You're trying to rope in all that anxiety. You are trying to get that situation under control. Whatever this is, whatever this legal situation, it's got you very, very anxious. So going to the future, you've got the Knave of Swords, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So the Knave of Swords shows there's a lot of sneaky behavior going on around you. Maybe somebody's spying on you, somebody's keeping tabs on you, somebody's watching you, and they're doing things behind your back. You're not aware of it. So maybe they're doing things that are very dishonest around you, watching what you're doing, maybe carrying tales, gossiping behind your back and running you down, but you're not even aware of it. So they're doing things that are very, very detrimental to you. Be aware of that. Make sure that you're not trusting anybody. So this card about watching your back with this Two of Wands is absolutely you do need to do that, because there are elements around you that are not very supportive. But it looks like you are going to win in this situation, because you've got the Nine of Pentacles over here, and doors are opening for you. So the Nine of Pentacles is a card of independence and achieving and coming out on top. And it looks like whatever that scenario is, maybe you will actually be able to overcome it, and things will go in your favor. and you will be able to there might be some kind of payoff that comes off from this legal situation. With the Nine of Cups, it's about financial independence and getting money from that. So you might get a financial payoff, a settlement that comes in from this Justice card over here. Maybe this person has been causing a lot of problems, but it looks like, you will win out in the end. And here's a card of waiting with a High Priestess. So trust your intuition, wait. You might need to get some psychic advice or just trust your intuition. But with the High Priestess, it's like information has not been revealed just yet. If you wait, it will come to light. So whatever this court case is, it's going to bring a lot of truth to light. And with a High Priestess, a lot of secrets are going to be revealed as well. And, but you will come out on top. It looks like there is some kind of settlement or some kind of money that comes in from this. So try not to stress too much. It looks like things will go your way. And if you feel like, things are getting out of hand, you do need to go and get some kind of support, some kind of counseling, something, even if it's from a priest or somebody that you can trust, a father figure, somebody that you can lean on who gives you the strength so that it doesn't translate for you into a physical illness. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot over here. And the first card is the Queen of Water, which says relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. So, the Queen of Water is somebody that you can ask for some advice. This might be a female around you, and you need to trust your intuition. So go by your gut feeling. There's a choice to be made here with a Lover's card, which says carefully weigh your decisions and good health. So whatever you are going through at the moment, even though it feels like, the world is coming to an end, and you're having health problems, you will recover from it, and there is some kind of decision that needs to be made. Then you've got the Three of Fire over here, which says abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. So whatever this comes off it, it looks like there is some kind of financial payoff from this legal situation that comes out of it. Abundance comes to you, and it looks like you will be a winner in the end. The Three of Wands is also communicating and collaborating with a lot of people. So a lot of people have got some good advice around you. You need to take it. Listen to what they've got to say. There are people that are there to support you. So don't go through it alone. Make sure you're getting some help and assistance. And, try not to stress so much. Find some kind of outlet for that stress and that tension that is coming through, because you don't want to end up getting ill. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.